Welcome to Living the Verse, a place where faith and music meet to stir the soul, ignite hope, and deepen our walk with Christ. I'm your host, Don Millman. Today's episode is rooted in a powerful moment from 1 Samuel 24. David, hunted and cornered by King Saul, has the chance to end his suffering with one swift act. Yet instead of revenge, David chooses mercy. He spares Saul's life, trusting God to raise him up in his time. Our theme today is mercy over revenge. In a world that urges us to get even, David shows us a better way, God's way. Our original Living the Verse song you're about to hear reflects that same heart, waiting on the Lord, surrendering our will, and choosing mercy over retaliation. If you're battling with choosing mercy over vengeance and want to see what true mercy looks like, then this episode is for you. Let's go now to our time of worship with our song, Mercy in the Waiting.
In the shadow, in the silence, when the struggle closes in, I will trust your perfect timing. I will rest in who you are. Mercy still work.
Let's go now to the Word of God. He came to the sheep pens along the way. A cave was there, and Saul went in to relieve himself. David and his men were far back in the cave. The men said, "This is the day the Lord spoke of when he said to you, 'I will give your enemy into your hands for you to deal with as you wish.'" Then David crept up unnoticed and cut off a corner of Saul's robe. Afterward, David was conscience-stricken for having cut off a corner of his robe. He said to his men, "The Lord forbid that I should do such a thing to my master, the Lord's anointed, or lay my hand on him, for he is the anointed of the Lord." With these words, David sharply rebuked his men and did not allow him to attack Saul. And Saul left the cave and went his way. Then David went out of the cave and called out to Saul, "My lord the king." When Saul looked behind him, David bowed down and prostrated himself with his face to the ground. He said to Saul, "Why do you listen when men say, 'David is bent on harming you'? This day you have seen with your own eyes how the Lord delivered you into my hands in the cave. Some urged me to kill you, but I spared you. I said, 'I will not lay my hand on my Lord because he is the Lord's anointed.' See, my father, look at this piece of your robe in my hand. I cut off the corner of your robe that did not kill you. See that there is nothing in my hand to indicate that I am guilty of wrongdoing or rebellion. I have not wronged you, but you are hunting me down to take my life. May the Lord judge between you and me, and may the Lord avenge the wrongs you have done to me, but my hand will not touch you." When David finished saying this, Saul asked, "Is that your voice, David, my son?" And he wept aloud. "You are more righteous than I," he said. "You have treated me well, but I have treated you badly. You have just now told me about the good you did to me. The Lord delivered me into your hands, but you did not kill me. When a man finds his enemy, does he let him get away unharmed? May the Lord reward you well for the way you treated me today. I know that you will surely be king, and that the kingdom of Israel will be established in your hands." David's restraint in that cave speaks louder than 1,000 victories. He could have ended Saul's pursuit with one stroke, but instead he honored God's authority and trusted his timing. Mercy is not weakness, it's strength under control. It's the choice to step back and let God be God. Jesus himself would later echo this when he taught us to love our enemies and pray for those who persecute us. For what good does it do to only love those who love you? Like our song said, there is mercy in the waiting, and in his mercy we find peace. Can I tell you, when you and I are wronged, our natural instinct is to strike back, isn't it? But Christ calls us to something higher, to respond with grace, to show mercy, to wait for his justice. That's how we live wisely, and that's how we reflect the heart of our King. So let me ask you, where in your life are you tempted to take matters into your own hands instead of waiting on God? How would your relationships change if you choose mercy over revenge? What does trusting God's timing look like in the situation you're facing right now? Our Living the Verse challenge is this. Think of someone who has wronged you, maybe recently, maybe long ago. Instead of plotting how to get even, pray for them by name. Ask God to bless them. Ask Him to guard your heart from bitterness and to help you wait for His timing and His justice. As David did in that cave, May we too choose mercy over revenge. Thanks for spending this time with me today on Living the Verse, a place where faith and music meet to stir the soul, ignite hope, and deepen our walk with Christ. If today's episode encouraged you in your journey, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share it with a friend. You can find more resources, past episodes, and song content through the links in the description. And if something stirred in your heart today, if you're still searching, I want you to know God's love is real. His grace is enough, and His arms are open wide. You don't have to figure everything out right now, but you can take a step. I'd love to pray for you and help connect you with a local church where you can grow in faith and community. Just reach out through the description or in the comments below. Until next time, stay encouraged, stay rooted in the Word, and keep living the verse.